Hey everybody, Chris Lancet with Cosmos Stories TV. One of my favorite things about touring America's historic sites, finding those off the beaten path places that so many tourists miss. Like this one in Philadelphia on the corner of South 3rd Street. It was the site of Robert Bell's print shop. Who's Robert Bell? I didn't know the name either, but we all know the most famous thing he ever published. Common Sense by Thomas Paine, the little pamphlet that launched the American Revolution to success, printed right there on this spot. We all know the history of how important that pamphlet was, but there's some other things I didn't know until I started digging into this historical marker from the Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission. It turns out that Paine and the publisher started off with the best of intentions. Paine recognized that this pamphlet could cause the publisher to take a big loss, so he agreed with Bell in advance to cover any losses that he endured. And if somehow this little thing made a profit, he would split the profits with Bell and then use his half to buy gloves and mittens for American soldiers headed to winter in Quebec. A beautiful story. But like so many other times, money gets in the way. The first edition came out and started making its way around the colonies. The dispute between the two men continued. They argued. Bell printed a second edition to try to make some money. Then Thomas Paine took his work to another publisher and printed a third edition, the first one with his name on it, and the one that we quote from most widely today. But right there, that spot, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a printing press, firing out things more powerful than any bullet. Find more stories about bringing American history to life and everything else under the sun and in the cosmos at Cosmos Stories TV.